Morning students, welcome to today's class. So we have been discussing about chapter 19 money in that exercise 19b. So next question, second one, subtract the following amounts in that A. Rupees 45.50 from rupees 100. So from rupees 100 you have to subtract this amount. So first you can write 100. Now in paise part you can put 0. Okay, so rupees 100 minus 45.50. In this way you can write. Okay, now on subtracting what you will get? 5 here point, now 4 here 5. 54.50. Rupees 54.50 is the answer. Okay, next B. 855.45 from rupees 1000.25. So from 1000.25 you have to subtract 855.45. Okay, so 1000.25 minus 855.45. You will get rupees 144.80. Okay, next in that F, rupees 88,546.75 from rupees 2,45,125.60. Okay, so first you have to write this 2,45,125.60. From that you have to subtract 88,546.75. Okay, so you have to arrange in columns such that here rupees should come before decimal and paise should come after decimal. Also ones place digit, tens place digit, 100 etc. should come under same column. Okay, on subtracting you will get 1,56,578.85. Okay. G, rupees 45,125.50 from rupees 95,465.10. So from 95,465.10 you have to subtract rupees 45,125.50. So on subtracting what you will get? Rupees 50,339.60. Okay, so this will be the answer. Third question, Smriti, Saroj and Sandhya have rupees 215.05, rupees 215.50 and rupees 215.25 in their bags. How much money they have in all? Okay, so Smriti has how much amount? It is given rupees 215.05. Okay, and Saroj has rupees 215.50. Then Sandhya has rupees 215.25. Okay, in their bags, how much money they have in all? So in order to find the total money they have, what to do? Just add this amount, that is rupees 215.05 plus rupees 215.50, then plus rupees 215.25. Now on adding what you will get? 5 plus 2 7 plus 1 8. Here point will come 15 4 6. It is rupees 645.80. Okay. Fifth question, Jack got rupees 1000 as pocket money. He spent rupees 655.75 on books and rupees 125.30 on fast food. Find the amount of money he is left with. So in total Jack has how much rupees? It is rupees 1000. So pocket money of Jack, it is rupees 1000. Okay, now money spent on books, it is rupees 655.75. Okay, this much rupees it is spent on books. He spent on books. Now money spent on fast food, it is rupees 125.30. Okay, you have to find amount of money he is left with. Okay, after spending on books and the fast food, how much money is left with him? So first let us find the total money spent. Okay, how much money he spent in all? How can you find just adding these two amount? Okay, so rupees 655.75 plus rupees 125.30. What you will get? Rupees 781.05. This much amount he spent in total. Okay, now how can you find the amount left with Jack? He had 1000 rupees he spent. Out of that 1000 rupees he spent rupees 781.05 on book and fast food. Okay, so amount left with, how can you find? Just subtract from rupees 1000. You can subtract this money spent, that is 781.05. Okay, on subtracting you will get rupees 218.95. Okay, so this is the amount left with him. Sixth question, Sumit earned rupees 25,600.60 in a month and his brother earned rupees 22,125.75 in a month. Who earned more and by how much? So earnings of Sumit in a month, it is given rupees 25,600.60 and earnings of his brother, it is given rupees 22,125.75. Now who earned more? You can find from this. Sumit earned more. Okay, it is greater number. 25,600.60 is greater than 22,125.75. So Sumit earned more by how much? How can you find by how much? Just subtract 25,600.60 and 22,125.75. Okay, so 25,600.60 minus 22,125.75. Okay, you will get rupees 3,474.85. Okay, so Sumit earned more by 3,474.85 rupees. Okay. Now seventh question, Gracie bought a dress for rupees 1,756.90 and a doll for rupees 895.70. She gave rupees 3,000 to the shopkeeper. How much money did she get back? So the cost of dress that Gracie bought, cost of dress, it is given rupees 1,756.90. Okay, cost of doll that she bought, what is its cost? It is rupees 895.70. So what is the total money spent on dress and the doll? How can you find? Just add these two amount. Okay, rupees 1,756.90 plus rupees 895.70. Okay, so you will get 2,652.60. Okay, this much rupees is spent in total. Okay, so Gracie should give rupees 2,652.60 to the shopkeeper. But what amount she gave actually? Rupees 3,000. So you have to find how much money did she get back. How can you find amount Gracie get back from the shopkeeper? How can you find? Just subtract from rupees 3,000. You can subtract rupees 2,652.60. Okay. On subtracting, you will get rupees 347.40. Okay. So this is the amount Gracie get back from the shopkeeper. Okay. Next topic, multiplication and division of money. Okay. So exercise 19C, in that first question, multiply the following. A, rupees 12.75 into 8. So you have to multiply this. So decimal fraction it is coming. You know the multiplication of decimal fraction. First you multiply. In order to find this answer, first multiply 1275 into 8. Okay, without decimal point you can take the decimal fraction. So you will get 1275. Now that you can multiply by 8. So what you will get? You will get 10,200. Okay, but here after decimal point 2 digits are there. So in the answer also after decimal point 2 digits should be there. So the answer is rupees 102. 0.00 no need to write. It is 0 paise actually. Okay, so here the answer is rupees 102. Okay. In that B, rupees 1.25 into 10. So here you know the multiplication of decimal fraction by 10, 100, etc. So here multiplication by 10. So decimal point will move one place to the right. Okay. So here is the decimal point. Moving this decimal point one place to the right. This is 1. Here will be the decimal point. Okay. So rupees 12.5. This is the answer. Okay. Next is C. Rupees 15.26 into 15. So how can you find the product or amount? First you can write this rupees 15.26 as 1526. That is without decimal point. Now that you can multiply by 15. So what you will get? 6 into 5 30, 5 into 2 10 plus 3 13, 5 into 5 25 plus 1 26, 5 into 1 5 plus 2 7, then 6 into 1 6, 2 into 1 2, 5 into 1 5, 1 into 1 1. Okay, now adding what you will get? 22,890. Okay, but here after decimal point 2 digits are coming. So in the answer also after decimal point 2 digits should come. Okay, now how can you write this in rupees? Rupees 228.90. This means rupees 228 and 90 paise. Okay. Now second question in that B, rupees 1.33 division 7. So you know the division of decimal fraction. Just divide this 1.33 by 7. Okay. So first you can divide 1 by 7. So 7, it is less than, 1 is less than 7. So here 0 will come. Now 7 into 0, 0, 1. Now this 3 you can write down. 13. Okay, it will become 13. Here decimal point will come. Now 13 divided by 7, again you will get 0. 1. Here 1. 7 into 1, 7. Here 6 you will get the remainder. Now this 3 you can write down. 63 it will be. Okay, now 63 divided by 7 it is 9. 9 into 7, 63. Remainder it is 0. So the answer is rupees 0.19. Okay. Next is C. Rupees 85.14 divided by 9. So dividing 85.14 by 9. Okay, first you can divide this rupees part, 85 by 9. Okay, so 9 into 9 it is 81. Remainder it is 4. This 4 you can write down, it will be 41. Now 41 you can divide by 9. Here decimal point is coming. So in the quotient also you have to put the decimal point at the same place. Okay, 41 divided by 4, 9 into 4 it is 36. You will get 5 as remainder. Now this 4 you can write down. 54 it will be. Okay, 54 divided by 9 it is 6. Okay, 54. Now 0 you will get the remainder. So the answer is rupees 9.46. That is rupees 9.46 paise. Okay. In that D, rupees 275.22 division 6. So dividing 275.22 by 6. Now first dividing 275 by 6. So 27 you can take first. 27 by 6. 6 into 4 it is 24. Remainder you will get 3. 5 you can write down. 35 it will be. Now 6 into 5 30. Remainder 5. This 2 you can write down. It will be 52. Okay, here decimal point is coming. So at the same place you can put decimal point in the quotient also. Okay. Now 52 divided by 6. 6 into 8 it is 48. Okay, you will get remainder 4. Here 2 you can write down 42. 42 divided by 6 it is 7. So 6 into 7 42. Remainder it is 0. So the answer is rupees 45.87. Okay, that is 45 rupees 87 paise. In that H, 10,456.32 division 8. So dividing 10,456.32 by 8. Okay, 8 into 1, 8, 2. Now 4 you can write down. Now 8 into 3 it is 24, 0. This 5 you can write down. 5 divided by 8 you can put 0 there. 5 is less than 8, so you can put 0. Now write the next digit. Write it down. Okay, 56 you will get. So 56 divided by 8. 8 into 7 it is 56. Remainder 0. This 3 you can write down. But here decimal point is coming. So in the quotient also you have to put decimal point at the same place. Okay, now 3 divided by 8. 3 is less than 8, so you can put 0 here. Next write down this 2. Next digit you can write down. 32 it will be. 32 divided by 8 it is 4. So 8 into 4 32. Remainder you will get 0. Okay, so the answer is rupees 1307.04. That is 1300 rupees 1307 and 4 paise. Okay. Now third question, if the cost of 1 liter Pepsi is rupees 65.75, find the cost of 8 liter of Pepsi. So how can you find cost of 1 liter of Pepsi? It is given rupees 65.75. Therefore, what will be the cost of 8 liter Pepsi? Just multiply 1 liter, cost of 1 liter into 8. Okay, cost of 1 liter it is rupees 65.75. That you can multiply by 8. Okay, so 6,575 into 8 first you can find. Okay, 46, 8 into 6, 54, 48, 48 plus 4, 52. So the answer will be, here after decimal point 2 digits are coming. So in the answer also after decimal point 2 digits should come. So the answer is rupees 526. Okay, 0.00. It is 0 paise. No need to write that. Fourth question, the monthly income of Aman is rupees 45,750.84. What is his annual income? So monthly income of Aman, that is 1 month. What is his income? That is given here rupees 45,750.84. Okay, you have to find his annual income. That means annual income means what is his income in a year. Okay, how much he is earning in a year. That is in a year means in 12 months. 1 month's income it is rupees 45,750.84. So what will be his income in 12 months? Okay, so in order to find the annual income, you have to multiply 1 month's income into 12, because 1 year is 12 months. Okay, that you know. So rupees 45,750.84 into 12. Okay. On multiplying, you will get rupees 5,49,010.08. Okay, this much rupees is his annual income. That is income of 12 months. Okay. Fifth question. If 12 notebook cost rupees 315.72, find the cost of each notebook. So in the question it is given cost of 12 notebooks. It is rupees 315.72. So what will be the cost of each notebook? That is cost of one notebook. How can you find it? You can divide. Okay, rupees 315.72 divided by 12. Okay, so on dividing you will get 26.31. Okay, so cost of each notebook it is rupees 26.31. That is 26 rupees 31 paise. Okay, now exercise 19b. This fourth question. Then exercise 19c, 6th and 7th question you can do as homework. So this much for this class. Thank you.